Hello, welcome to Pilates. I'm back. I apologize for the break, but it was my wisdom tooth which gave me hell for like 3 weeks. But fortunately it's good, it's all fine now, so I'm ready to exercise again. I haven't been exercising for a while, so it's gonna be as tough for me as for you, maybe even worse, because I'm sure that you have been exercising. I hope you're healthy, you're safe, you're still staying at home as we're supposed to here in Britain, and let's go for some safe at home exercise. All right, so we'll start with a little bit of a stretch. So if you can sit into this position, that would be fantastic. Then we will spread the arms, good, and we will go slightly to the side, down with the palm, and we will reach out to the sky to stretch nicely on this side, okay? Exhale and back. Go to the side, down, reach up, exhale and back. And that's it. Good. Side, down, reach up, and inhale back. Whenever I say exhale, I mean exhale through your mouth. Whenever I say inhale, I mean inhale through your nose. And as you inhale, I would like you to make sure that you push the air down to the lower parts of your lungs. Good. And as you exhale, it's an active exhale, which means that you squeeze your abs. This is gonna be the last move. You squeeze your abs and you push the air out of your lungs. Good. Nice. So we will just do it for the other side. So you can roll the shoulders back. Those legs go to the other side. We will spread the arms again. Wonderful. And we go to the side, down, reach up with exhale and back. Nice. Good job. So as you exercise, try to make sure that your elbow goes down underneath your body. It doesn't really go behind you. So the move here is not this way. It's rather this way. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And it's not about reaching too far down. So you're not really going anywhere near there. But you're really reaching up. So it's like 45 degrees and you're reaching up to get that nice stretch. All right? And last one. Wonderful. So we'll roll the shoulders back. We will sit in this position. If you can't be in this position, you can sit on the chair or you can stand up, because this is gonna be about arms for a little while. What I need you to have is a straight spine. All right, so we'll roll the shoulders back, push the shoulder blades down, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and then you will bring those arms into this position. You will make sure that you have your elbows as high as your shoulders all the time, and your wrist as high as your elbow. So all this is in one line. All right, good. And now with exhale, we will go back with those elbows. Inhale forward. That's it. And now try to check what is moving. Is it just your arms? Is it just this? This is not what I need. What I really need is you starting with the shoulder blades. So it's really the shoulder blades what is moving. So you can see that this is not really changing. So this is not really changing the angle, you see? But it's really coming from the shoulder blades. So there is a line from your shoulder to your elbow, which is not changing, because what is moving are the shoulder blades. These are coming together. So it's not the arm moving from the shoulder back, no. It's arms and shoulders moving backwards because the shoulder blades are getting together, and that's what I need. And I also need that you keep those elbows as high as those shoulders. They will start to fall down, but you won't let them. And you exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. You will do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Wonderful. We'll roll the shoulders back, we'll roll them forward. You can do something like this to stretch it out a little bit, relax a little bit. All right, and then we will place our arms into this position. So you will have your elbows in front of your shoulders. You can hold here or you don't have to, up to you. What I need a pressure in between your elbows, all right? So not everybody is that bendy, so you don't need to push them together. They don't need to touch, but what I need is the pressure. So you constantly try to push them as close to each other as possible. If you can do this, perfect, but still push. So you need to pressure them, all right? And then we go up. That's it. All right. And this is it. If it seems easy, you're probably not pushing the elbows together because this is easy. Yeah, that's quite easy, all right? This is not. And then the other option is that you're exercising somewhere here, from the chest up. This is also quite pleasant, but we don't want pleasant. We want efficient. So you make sure that your elbows are as high as your shoulders and you go up with exhale. And this should be quite unpleasant, and it is. And I can feel every day since I have been exercising last time. Good. 5 more, because I can't do more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice. Wow. So roll the shoulders back, roll it forward. All right, we will sit into this position and we will place our palms slightly behind our shoulders, just slightly, and then you will go down with your elbow, up with exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you make sure that your elbows go underneath your body. They are not going to the sides, but they are going underneath your body. Good, that's it. So if this is entertaining enough, you just continue doing this. Inhale, exhale. If you want a little bit more, you can bend your knees, lift your butt, and exercise with the full body weight. Just make sure that you are still doing this kind of exercise, that you're really bending the elbows. Because sometimes what we do is that we start just putting up and down the butt, and that's not the triceps exercise, is it? So we are really focusing on our triceps here. So the butt is just the weight for us to lift on our triceps. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Good job. So let's do 5 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Butt goes down, legs are straight, and having you in this position, it just calls for the reverse plank. So we will place those palms just underneath our shoulders. They were a little bit backwards, but now they're just underneath your shoulders. And then you will lift the butt and you will look up in the sky or ceiling or whatever is up above you. And you inhale, exhale, and hold it. Open the chest. You are not in this position. Your chest is open, shoulders back, butt is up, head looking at the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Okay, we go forward, we stretch it. And because it's such a nice exercise, we will do it 2 more times. But if you're a beginner, you just do what we did right now. If it is even too much for you, what you can do, you can bend the knees and then you can lift the butt and hold it. Okay, so this is totally beginner's version. This is, say, intermediate version. But if you're advanced, what you will do now, you will bend one of your legs, you will comfortably put it on your knee, and then you will lift it. All right? So let's go. Inhale, and then with exhale, lift. And again, look up, up, up. Don't watch your body. Watch the ceiling. Keep the shoulders back. Butt up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Good job. And we can go forward again. From side to side. Relax for just a second. Oh, this is nice. And then we will go for the other side. All right? So make sure that your wrists are okay. You can shake them a little bit. Then we place them again underneath our shoulders. We bend the opposite leg. Inhale, shoulders back, and then with exhale, lift it up. And hold. And hold. Exhale, inhale. Look at the ceiling. Keep the butt up. I know it's going down, but hold it, hold it, hold it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job, good job. So you can bend the knees. And we will stretch the back a little bit. So you will grab your ankles. Your head goes towards your knees, on your knees, so towards your knees. And then you will inhale. Exhale. And as you inhale, try to push the air as much toward the lower parts of your lungs, towards your back, basically, as you can. Okay, good job. So roll the shoulders back, and we will go down on the mat. So to get down on the mat, we will use rolling up and down. So you will straighten your legs, you will bend your ankles, your arms are going in front of your shoulders, and then you will bend the spine, head goes down, and then with exhale, you put yourself on the mat. Inhale down here, and then with exhale, you go back up. Inhale. Exhale through the effort every single time, and you don't really stay anywhere. It's a constant movement, so you flow up and down, but every time you engage those abs, you make sure that you exhale. Good. It's really about peeling yourself up and down. So you peel yourself off the mat and you peel yourself on the mat. And it's not that you fall down here, and it's not that you use the kinetic energy. You're not doing anything like that. No. You go vertebra by vertebra, lifting every single part of your body, just using your abdominals. You are not using physics to help you. You are nice, a hard-working, hard exercising individual, and you lift yourself using just your power. So last one, and we stay on the ground. Exhale, and we place our hands next to our hips. We bend the knees slightly, and we go for a few bridges. All right, so you will roll the shoulders back, and then with exhale you will move the pelvis, so you will close the gap underneath your lower back, so the pelvis goes towards you, and then you lift it slightly above the ground. Good. And then you just go up and down. Exhale up, inhale down, and as you go up you squeeze the butt. As you go down, you release it. So you squeeze it every single time. You are not going down on the ground, and you keep the weight of your body on your shoulders. So it's not on the neck and head, but it's on your shoulder.
So you don't really need to go very high. It's not about how high you go. It's really about just having this plateau here. So there is a line from your shoulders to your knees, and that's it. You don't need more. So if this is not entertaining enough, you can divide it into two little movements. So you will go exhale, exhale, down, down, down. And just make sure that you squeeze that butt every single time. Actually, the movement makes me talk like this. So every single time you squeeze that butt. So, all right. So let's go for 5 more. I mean, 5 is not too much. So let's go for 5, 4, 3, exhale, exhale, 2, exhale, exhale, and last one, and down. Wonderful, good job. So now we will bring one of those legs towards our chest. We will straighten the other leg, good, and then with exhale, you pull that knee towards your chest. Pull, pull, pull. Inhale, exhale. Then release this grab slightly. Bend this leg, wonderful. Switch. Grab this knee, straighten the opposite leg, and pull. And again, inhale, exhale. What should be the effect of this? It's the stretch around your hip, all right? So you should feel nice stretch around your hip, and also we are stretching that butt, which was exercising throughout those bridges. All right, so the leg goes down. We will bend the other leg. We will bring the feet up in the air. If you can't do this, if the ligaments are too short to do this, you can bend your knees. It's not an issue. But what I would need you to have is that you have your feet above your hips. All right, that's desirable. So otherwise, if you can do it, it's more elegant, and it's how we are supposed to do it. So if you can, your legs are straight, and then we will go to the side and cross. Side and cross on the other. So it's left in the front, right in the front. Left in the front, right in the front. And you inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good job. And it is Pilates, so you will feel the inner thighs. Eventually, everybody does. But what is it about? Again, it's about your legs creating a lot of forces and powers which try to destabilize your lower back. So you exhale every single time when you're bringing those legs back in order to keep all this nice and firm, all right? So it's again about your lower back, about the core of your body, which is this area around your lower back and abdominals. It's called core. And in Pilates, we focus on it because we believe that most of the movement of the body comes from the core, actually. So if the core is strong enough, you can have healthy movement patterns throughout your life. So, good. So I'm talking, and it hurts. So let's go for a few more, and we will do something else, all right? So 3, 2, last one. Bring those knees towards your chest and write some infinite eights. Good job. It's such a beautiful day here. A lot of beautiful days. I'm sure when the lockdown ends, the weather will go rainy and cold. But as far as the lockdown holds, it's sunny, warm, and absolutely beautiful every single day, or almost every single day. All right, feet go down on the ground. Our hands go behind our head. You will keep those elbows nice and wide, so you are not going to use them to help you. And we will Exhale, and we will lift the head and shoulders off the mat, and then we will just go higher. If you're a beginner, you just go one way and back. If you're advanced, you can divide this into 3 little phases. So you go and back, and back, and back. Just make sure that in every phase, you already move your shoulders. You really move and peel the shoulders off the mat. And it's not just your head, because sometimes what we do is we just move head, more head, and then a little bit of shoulders. Not really. So we go from the shoulders, shoulders, back, shoulders, shoulders, back. So you can really feel these parts of abdominals yelling, hurting, and praying for the end. Good. Push the belly button in if you can. And don't hold your breath. Really use it to exhale. And last one. Good job. Wow. I can definitely say I haven't been exercising for a while. Which is sad, isn't it? It's so much effort, and then a few weeks and it's gone. So, our hands will meet right above our body. And then with exhale, you will lift your head and one shoulder actually. And you will reach towards the ankle and back. Exhale on the other side and back. Good. So this is the movement. This is the move when you are beginning. So you exhale and back. If you're advanced, you will peel the head and shoulders off the mat, and then you just go higher. Good. Nice. So the head and most of your shoulders remain in the air all the time. And exhale. Exhale. And again, belly button in. And try to keep your knees as stable as possible. And 3 to the left, 3 to the right, even if I go in the opposite side. 2, and 2, and 1, and 1. And you can go down and you can bring the knees towards your chest. Wonderful. And relax for a second. Okay, we will use our hands to stabilize our pelvis. Good. So it's not underneath your butt. It's just from side to side to stabilize it a little bit. Okay, and then we will again. Straight legs. They can be bent if you have to, but if you can, straight legs. And then beginners. You go 45 degrees, exhale up. 45 degrees on the other side, exhale up. Intermediate, you go down and up. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Advanced? Are you wondering what you're supposed to do? Yes, both legs. I would suggest we go 45 and up. 45 and up. What is the checkpoint for you? Whether you are intermediate or whether you are advanced. It's your lower back. Your lower back needs to remain on the ground safely all the time. You can't feel any extra pressure in your lower back, and that's why it's wise that you exhale. Up, inhale, exhale as you go. Inhale, exhale. Because as you exhale, if you are listening, you know that as you exhale, you squeeze those abs. And as you squeeze those abs, you are firm in this area, which protects your lower back from moving. So it's about your abs, protecting your spine, and we need to, we need to find a way which is challenging but not yet hurting us. So 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bring the knees towards the chest and write some infinite eights with them. Good job. Alright, so you can grab the knee, use it to sit down, and that's it for today. I must admit that I'm going to feel this definitely, but I also have a motivation to exercise much more in order to get back to shape. So I will be back in 2 days' time, unless something happens again with my tooth, but I hope it will not. So I will be back in 2 days' time. Have a good day and thank you for watching.